Okay, so something that I wanted to do today before I have to go, it's not going to be a very long um, stream. I just wanted to go ahead and get out there some content in the game. And oh my goodness, I forgot to change the settings back. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so the stream's only going to be about 40 to 45 minutes long, but um, I wanted to. Goodness, the game is so loud. Well, it wasn't this loud until I started streaming. I started streaming and it just out of nowhere got retardedly loud. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I just got this car. Um, it's my first actual, like, not my first, I should say, my second city vehicle. And my other vehicles have been, wow, asshole. My other vehicles have been Outland cars. Um, I will say, actually, you know what? Actually, my car's right there destroyed, so because I drove it forever to get here. Go down here a little ways. I'm gonna call in all the cars that I have, if it'll let me. I don't know if the game will actually let me do that or not. Okay. So the first one that I actually bought, was this one. It actually was the first vehicle I got. Was the little mule. Still my favorite. I'm gonna be totally honest. The cars are nice, but this thing sits a little higher, obviously. So it's a lot better for going through the. You know, I didn't want to be that guy today. Really didn't want to do this. I really didn't want to do this right now. You know what? We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Alright, so, anyways, I guess we're going to check the armor on this vehicle. The first vehicle I got was that mule. I love the mule. It's still my favorite. It's not, like, the fastest vehicle in the game, but it's pretty quick, has great traction. Wherever you want to go, it's going to go, kind of thing. And it's pretty hard to stop, honestly. Like, when you get that thing going, if you want to run through some shit, it'll run through some shit. Um Anyways, so obviously, what's going on here? Why am I frozen? Okay. So the scorpion you get from doing one of the main story missions. So everybody's gonna get that one for free. But I'm just gonna show you the ones that I've bought so far. I like this vehicle. This is like one of my favorite city vehicles for doing like boss area type stuff. Like if you're doing things that are harder than they should be for your level. Why is it over there? But you have like an open enough area to fit your vehicle in and a decent enough speed. The stream I did the other day, where I was just tearing through people, I was essentially using the Militech version of this vehicle, and I love this vehicle for that specific reason. It hits like a truck. But here's the thing that I noticed. So if you go to your trunk area, oh, this one doesn't have it either. Awkward. Just another reason I love the mule. We'll call that vehicle in. You go to the back, you can't get into the okay, apparently you can get into the stash. What? Why is that? Why won't I let you get into the stash? I guess you can't get into the stash when you buy the vehicle, but once you call it in, you can get into your stash. Anyways, whatever. As you can see, you can open up your stash there, which is really nice. I will say, though, the most fun I've had driving around in general has been in this vehicle that I just called in. Where is it at? It's 45 meters away. Okay, well, we're gonna go check that vehicle out. Because you saw me drive the other one around, and, like, the mule's just gonna be it's my favorite. Bar none. It was really cheap. Um, is in a good spot. Like when you go get it, you can actually like drive it around and really put it to work and do some missions with it right off the bat. Super easy. Um,
B, I need you to steal a certain document, and it's urgent. Find the details
okay.
attached.
Anyways, this vehicle, when I went and bought it, was actually really a nice spot too. It's really fast. But the problem is, I prefer the mule over this because it's so low. So when you're going through the Outlands areas, it's very, very not flat. And there's a lot of, like, good dips that'll really throw you around and keep you from actually being able to use that awesome speed that you purchased the vehicle for. So, let me get this one thing off my head. There we go. Okay, so this vehicle's fun and it's fast. I can almost get to that 200 mark consistently. So what we're gonna do is we are going to test this vehicle out because I just got it and I was really excited to buy it because it's like a muscle car, and me being the guy that I am, being an American, I love American muscle. So let's see here. Actually, I know someplace that something we can do. Full disclosure, Beast and Me, Full in the Hill. Where's that one that What's Her Titties just gave me? Open journal. No. No. It's, here we go. Rogue, no. Pan Am. She's the one you get, the bike from. Pan Am Palmer. Didn't she have, she had a job for me, right? You mean the Sunset Motel Garage. Okay, well, it's not gonna let me just fucking, okay, whatever. Yeah, Aldo Caldo. Alright. Why do I have so many things on my... Why am I... What is this? Stop that. I don't know what that is. Is that a blue line? Okay, there better not be a blue line. Okay. Shit, man's just trying to drive. I will say the one thing about this game is braking. Braking is really shit in the vehicles that I have, except for the Scorpion because it's a bike and it just kind of drifts to a stop, which is nice. This one, yeah, once it gets going, this one's pretty much, they're all the same, really, so far at least from what I've seen. I got in some of the luxury vehicles that I stole, and they're all just about the same. So unless you get like a custom one that has like, oh, it stops faster, I guess. I don't really know if that's a thing, but this is a lot slower than that Dune Racer looking one that I got. And I was gonna get another one, but I might still go get it, actually. I can always run back out there. Like, it's not too crazy bad, is it? Oh, okay, come on. Hello? Can I please access? There we go. Let's go to cars. That's gigs. I'm obviously very, very good at reading. The Javelina? I'm pretty sure. I slam the gas, racing the streets at night. This guy. This one. So we're going to track this one. That's what we're going to do. I think this one was also the area where where I got to go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We're gonna find out. Either way, I'm probably gonna be getting another car real quick. Ooh, yikes! Wow. Could not do that again if I tried. I do like the looks of the cars, and of course I love driving them. Just driving in this game is fun. Again, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh man, driving this game's amazing, blah, blah, blah. It's fucking dog shit, but it's fun. It's hard. It's not dog shit, it's hard. It's hard to get good at it. It's hard to time your drift. It's hard to do all that stuff, and it's like... seems like it's even hard to just go straight. This is not the area I was in last, but... take a look at this car real quick. It's already here. Yeah, it's that orange one. So there's a... like a... oh, yes! We're getting it. We're getting it. Okay. It's gorgeous. Is what it is. Okay, where is... right here. Very Dukes of Hazzard themed. And again, I'm an American. I like American muscle. So this is what we're gonna try to... Jesus. Okay. Here we go. Come on now. So there's a shit. I forget what it's called. There's like an Outland version of this car. I'm glad I did not get, because I would not have gotten this one. Alright, so this is also the exploit that we spent like an hour trying to be able to do. So you just go over here, do this, and then you sell... this is the thing that you get from that mission that I did. The Untitled 18 Princessy 2021. So you're gonna sell it, but if you look over here, you're like, oh man, you sold it 4,000, you're gonna buy it 4,000. That's dumb. No, you just back out, grab it. See, bought it for 5. You look up there at the top left. I should have showed it to you. Anyways, you sell it for 4. You see what's gonna happen here. We're just gonna keep doing this until, yeah. See, you buy it for 5 eddies, and then boop, and you just do this, rinse and repeat until you have the money you want, or until you destroy the game because of how much money you have. As you can see, I've leveled up quite a few times. Leveled up 6 times since you guys last saw me. My street cred's gone way up because I've been doing stuff way out of my level, just by kind of cheesing the game. It's still difficult. Make sure you always buy the last one before you do this next part. Just wait 24 hours for the money to refill. I'll show you what I did. So I went and I got the projectile arm launcher, and what I did with that was I went to Cyberware. I bought a trank dart thing. I'm guessing because I waited, it won't let me... okay, so inventory... no, don't do that, don't do that. Cyberware... why won't it let me... usually let you mod that, but the mod is that I got tranquilizer stuff, so like I trank enemies. It's a one-shot hit for pretty much everybody. I haven't found anybody that wasn't a one-shot thing, but you have to hit them with it. That's... the catch is you have to actually hit them with it. It's not a, like, area of effect. It's a, you have to actually physically hit them like you were shooting them kind of thing. And it's very difficult because, I'll show you. Once, oh, I'm dumb. I was already on that tab. I'll show you in a second. It's really kind of actually annoying. It's gotten me killed quite a bit. and it's very, you have to very, like, really watch what you're doing. I also did go and get the most powerful sniper in the game. But you also get that from Pan Am as well. So you get a free bike, and it's kind of sad how you get the bike, but um, you also get said sniper rifle, which is also slightly sad how you get the sniper rifle, because I'm not going to spoil anything. But um, Pan Am gives you a lot of really nice stuff. She's just a really dope person in this game. Probably one of my favorite NPCs. Um, so now we have enough for that. Okay, so how you use the arm launchers, like you would use a grenade. But this is what you get. This is all you get. Like, distance, up close and personal. Like, you can move, you can kind of sprint a little bit. And as you can see, like, it has a small area of effect, but it's like you really got to be on point with your hits. Oh, something else I did. I'm just going to go ahead and run over there so I can show this to you guys. So before, all I could do was kind of just, like, jump. But now, just barely too tall. Now I can do a double jump like a fucking Jedi. So now I'm a Jedi in Cyberpunk who can fucking double jump over things, and I found a couple of legendary things while out and about and watching videos and doing all the stuff that I do in games whenever I get them personally. Ooh, that was fast. I'm really excited to get this car. Oh, Duke's a hazard. Yes! Okay, I'm so stoked. Okay, so we're gonna actually see how this car drives. Of course, it sounds amazing. Let's get this radio fixed. So I got a ritual because usually it's just tunes. There's usually no lyrics. And if they are, it's like their screamo in this is very what I call melodic screamo, which is funny because it just sounds like a really bad guitar riff. Yeah, you can kind of hear it there. Anyways, but I think this is the way to go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. Yeah. Nope, this is not it. This is not what I thought it was. Perfect game! 0 bugs! Oh, that's something else I want to talk about too, is while I'm test driving this car. So CDP Project Red, they are offering refunds for the game. And I kind of want to be the person to talk about it because here's things. Everybody's like, oh man, that's so good of them. They're such nice people. They're so amazing because they're offering these refunds for the game because they did people wrong. Well, the thing is, they already did it wrong, and no matter what, no matter how many people return the game or not, they already made profit off the game. The game profited just off of pre-orders. Like, don't let them think that, don't let them make you think that, oh, they're such great people because they did such a nice thing that no other company would do. Yes, applause to them for doing these things, but at the same time, it also makes them look really good in the public eye for their next several games. So it's like, for me, when I look at this situation, like, the game runs fine on my PS4. I have a PS4 Slim. I don't have a PS4 Pro. I don't have like a first gen or anything like that. So it's like, it runs good for me. The game runs like, it's nothing like what people were making it out to be. Like, it's unplayable, because it's most definitely not unplayable, obviously. Like, yeah, you guys saw my one crash, which, speaking of, it wasn't my one and only crash I've had, but that you guys saw that, and yeah, it makes it look bad when I'm talking about it, but the thing is like, the game itself runs really, really, really well. for how much is going on at any given time, there's small bugs here and there, but there's zero amount of game breaking anything with this game. But for them to just be like, oh, you know, we're so good and we're so amazing because we're offering people their money back and they're doing full refunds. Like, the company itself is like, hey, if you can't get a refund, here's what we're gonna do to help you. Like, they're actually putting time and effort into it. And I'm not gonna sit here and say that it was malicious intent ever, but what I will say is like, this isn't grounds to say that they're the greatest company ever, but I'm also not going to sit here and trash talk the game, because the game is amazing. I love the game. What in the fucking fuck is happening up here? Holy shit. Let's see, can we get out here and help? Nope, they don't want our help. I know what that means. Get my ass the fuck up out of here. Anyways, so I don't want people to sit here and be like, oh, they're so amazing, they're so this, they're so that. Like, no matter what, they're still going to make profit off this. And what's going to be even shittier is, most likely because of the reactions and because if a bunch of people are trying to get refunds, they're going to be like, oh, well, nobody's playing it on PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. They might stop doing updates for the game. And that would kind of ruin it, because, like, as of right now, the game's playable because I know the things are going to get fixed. It's like, I'll deal with these small bugs here and there right now because the game just came out. If it's 7 months down the line and, you know, I'm still having these super tiny bugs that are super easy to fix, super easy. I mean, like, just like lighting changes, occasional crashes, you know, certain textures not loading in, like that right there. Little things like that, it's like, whatever. You know, right now it's not that bad. Because the game just came out. It's super massive. It's a huge game with a ton, absolute ton of things going on in the game while you're playing that are in the background. Like, as like these people walking around right now, like, it's only like 5 people, but that's a lot, because they each person has, you know, their own like thing. They have their own bio and stuff that has to be preloaded in case you scan them, and like all kinds of other shit that's going on, like the lighting and, you know, the reflections on the road, and is there a police encounter, the trees moving. It's every little thing matters. And there's also a bunch of people that are like, oh man, I'm surprised people even tried to buy it on PS4. It's basically ancient technology at this point. It's not ancient technology at this point, dog. It's still very top of the line technology. It's just not frontline technology. And the difference is the frontline technology is what's being pushed because it's brand new. It's like when, you know, an artist releases a new song, their last new song becomes old. It might only be 6 months old, but it's still an old song now because they have a new song. And the game is having a really hard, my PlayStation's having a really hard time loading in all of the stuff going on right now. And that's just like, that right there may be something that doesn't get fixed. That doesn't bother me. Like, how it looks in the background right now is really shit. But I also know there's a ton of stuff going on. And I'm going just all, like, really close to top speed that you can get, really, in a city for some of this stuff. And it's having trouble loading in, like, and that's fine. But these are, like, easy fixes that they could do in a year, and we would have none of these problems. And the game would be, like, ace mint and ready for anybody to play, release Game of the Year version, and be done with it. Because we all know this is going to be the Game of the Year version. There's going to be a Game of the Year version of this. There's going to be. It's CyberPunk. Everybody's been waiting for it forever now. Anyways, I just wanted to say, like, don't let a company sway you with their, you know, quote unquote moral high ground because they're so fantastic that they gave refunds. Like, still kudos, still giving them props, but at the same time, don't let them just be like, ah, we're so super duper amazing. Look at us. Oh God, pee so large. Like it's whatever. If they didn't, the thing is that they would just be forced to spend more time fixing the game instead of doing it for next gen consoles, which would be they'd have to split it, and it's all it's gonna do, really, is just make it harder for the team that has to stick to this section of the game. It's just gonna make it harder for them to update it. That's all it's gonna do. It's gonna pull resources away. So kinda in a way it's hurting a part of the gaming community, but at the same time it's helping, I guess. And to me, that's really, it's neither here nor there. I don't really care either way because it's all future, you know. So we'll see what happens, and whether or not I have the PS4 at that time, I don't really know. I might have a PS5 by then. I doubt it, but I might. And if I do, I'm really not gonna care. But at the same time, it's still gonna be something shitty if they have to. Oh dear God! I just drove over all these people. I was trying to pull over so I could call my other car in because this one's fucking destroyed. Alright. It's gonna be a perfect time to call it in because I'm about to have to run from the cops. Eee! Oh my God. Oh God, please. Please get over there. Actually, perfect time to show you. Oh God. Get in, get in, get in. Yeah, see, like, I didn't actually hit them. So it didn't do anything? Yeah. That's how that works. This car is so fast. So fast. Way faster than that quote-unquote race car. Definitely faster than the Dukes of Hazzard car. Ah! Takes forever to stop, though. I mean, it's expected when you're going damn near 200 miles an hour. Can I hop down anywhere to do this police encounter? So I've got like 10 minutes and I want to get some actual like fighting gameplay in. Possibly show off this. Anyways, if you're gonna do the one-shot thing that I was talking about, because all it does is it just knocks them out. I mean, it's permanent, but like, you know, it is what it is. It's not killing them. It's not as satisfying. Like, ah, yes, I killed them, but at the same time, you get a lot more XP for knocking out people when you're doing Regina or whatever that one lady's name is. The cop. Whenever you do her jobs, if you knock them out instead of killing them, you get a lot more money and cred doing it that way. Yeah, that's why I did that. I also have a shit ton of heals, so I don't really give a fuck. Oh, something I did want to address, though, for anybody completely fucking unaware, there are so many items in this game. This is an unnecessary amount of items. Hold on. Consumables? Look at this! This is ridiculous! And I haven't even gotten all of them. I've dismantled most of them. This was literally like... I don't even know how many freaking items there are. But anyways, something cool you can do to get some crafting if you really want to is you can go through and disassemble all of them. I usually do like sodas and stuff, but that's because there's a lot of soda machines. Which is actually funny. I was going to try to look for a soda machine before doing this to show you guys, but there's There was none around me. I couldn't find any actual soda machines because burritos apparently don't break down into gun parts, which is dumb. I mean, it makes perfect sense, but it's still dumb because it's inconvenient for me. Okay. Well. Nailed it. Okay. See if we can get over here to that thing right quick. Also, when you call cars in this game, if you're in an area like this where there's bridges above you, good luck. It's just like GTA where it screws you over. What's your threat level, bud? It's only 6 to actually do anything to you. You're only at threat level 3.
V, you are to rescue Lauren Costigan, wife of Bradley Costigan, my client. She is being held captive by the Tiger Claws. If you wish to know more, read the attachment.
Check that out. We're right here. Whoop-de-doo. Okay. Why am I not able to hit you? What's going on? Also, I just want to say pistols are some of my favorite weapons in this game. I love the revolvers. Like, I was totally gonna do I was planning on doing the Fallout 4, like, cowboy playthrough. I might just use that idea on this. Hacking cowboy. Friendly mode. Turn that off. Actually, I don't care about that. Where are you at? There you are. Little piece of shit. What? Okay, about to say that should have been a headshot. So if you shoot next to people, sometimes they'll just stand straight up, like that guy just did. And it makes it really easy just to get free headshots on them. Be careful if you're using this launcher, though. Sometimes it just randomly will collide with walls that you're not necessarily standing right next to, but it'll still collide with them because fuck you. Anyways, so there's small bugs. You oftentimes, once you get to the later parts of this game, you're gonna kill yourself more than the enemy's gonna kill you, and it's super annoying. Anyways, we're gonna do some actual like mission gameplay when I get back. Currently, I'm going to go pick up the girlfriend from work, and then I'm going to do the prepping of the dinner. And once prepping of dinner happens, I'll probably just come do this mission real quick that we're at, and then we'll go do a mission for Panem, because she has a mission for me, and I'll show you guys the mule whenever I get back, why it's my favorite. I just fucking love that truck. It's so nice. Anyways, I appreciate it, guys. Hope you found this somewhat informative. I kind of rambled and my thoughts were all over the place, but we have a plan set for for when I get back, and yeah, we should have quite a bit of fun with that. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. I've been playing a lot of CyberPunk, and I'll show you guys all the cool stuff that you can do. I don't want to do any spoiler stuff necessarily. I know I kind of told you like some of the stuff you can get for doing these things, but I don't want the story to be spoiled. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I was a big story guy. That's the reason I did the exploit, so I could just, get money and not have to worry about it. Um, but I do want to do this more, and whenever the game's been out for probably a month or so, we'll probably just start all over and do a complete Let's Play or walkthrough of like fastest way to do like high power build, I guess. Um, and we'll see where that goes. We'll just see what happens there. We'll see what happens in a month. Um, anyways, if you want to stick around for that, I will be doing all kinds of odd builds. A lot of people do like one shot build or the strongest build or this build or that build. I'm gonna be doing what's the layman's way. The easiest way for me to do damage and survive and get through and have fun. That's how I do things here on this channel. If you happen to come across this and you're like, this guy doesn't even have 100 subs, really, 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 really trying to get that 100 sub mark before the end of this month. Not really too sure it's going to happen now, but my hopes are high, and if you guys could share, again, like and subscribe, it really helps me out. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day.